and welcome back to MSU Hari Ini, where today we will be discussing the cultures in Malaysia with our invited guests. My name is Mira and I have Ahmad today with me. Just like every other day, we will share a lot of knowledge with our distinguished viewers.
Hello, let's start with our first topic, which is the effect of Malaysian society. So our country is a multicultural, multi-ethnic and multilingual society, and many ethnic groups in Malaysia maintain separate cultural and identities. So the society of Malaysia has been described as Asia miniature. Okay, let's welcome our first guest today is Miss Tasha.
Hi. Thank you so much for inviting me today, and it's an honor for me that I can be in your show. Honestly, I've been watching your channel since it started, and I know you guys share a lot of important general knowledge that youngers should take part.
Well, we should thank you for Miss Tasha for making the show more effective and your presence. So let's proceed. In your opinion, Miss Tasha, what are the effects of Malaysian society on culture in Malaysia?
Okay, thank you Ahmad for the question. So, the effect of culture or society in Malaysia, we have two effects, which is we have positive effect and we also have negative effect.
I see. What are the negative and positive effects of Malaysian culture in Malaysia? Could you help us understand more?
Okay, a positive culture effect in the term of culture in Malaysia into strange kinship ties. For example, we need to continue a relationship between a relative either through bloodline or through marriage. Simply put, we need to visit each other.
Let's do! Visiting our relatives could definitely strengthen our relationships. Okay.
Yes, that's right, Ahmad. So, by knowing the culture of different race also is a positive effect in Malaysia. As we know, in Malaysia we have different. Everyone knows in Malaysia we have different race and religion. So I think it's a good thing. So they can learn about our religion and we also can learn about their religion. So I think it's a positive effect in Malaysia about this.
Okay, now let's focus on the negative effects, Ms. Tasha.
Okay, well, do you know that negative effect also can affect the country?
Really? How is that?
Okay, the example of negative effect is a racism. Racism, it can cause of a fight between race, and it can affect our future generation. So they don't want to learn about another religion. They think it's not a good thing to know other religion. They just want to know about their religion only. So I think it's not a good thing to. So I think it's not a good thing to know about their religion only. Because if we learn and know about others' religion, it also can build respect in ourselves. To respect each other.
That's right. We can also be divided because we don't understand each other.
That will be a really serious thing for the future, especially when our kids are on their own at school, right? So it's us, adults, our responsibility to help our children to understand and avoid racism in the family, right, Miss Tasha? Let's hope that we will continue to live in harmony. Okay guys, so that's all about the effect of Malaysian society. Any last word before we move to the last
Okay, so I think that's all for me, and thank you for inviting me, and I hope I can be in this show again and see you again. Thank you guys.
Thank you, Miss Tasha, for sharing with us and exchanging the studio today. I was kind of bored with just Mira and the only female in the show. Just kidding. So now we move to the next topic. Now we have a special guest, Mr. Shazman, which will help us to understand the second topic, culture and race in Malaysia.
Since Mr. Shazman has great and wide knowledge when it comes to culture and race, what will you share with us today?
Thank you for inviting me. Today I will share some knowledge to my brothers and sisters and the young generation about culture in Malaysia. There are three main races in Malaysia, which are Malay, Chinese and Indian. They are the largest races in Malaysia.
We also have another race as well, right? Apart from the three races that Mr. Shazman mentioned earlier.
Thank you, Mr. Ahmad. Yes, we also have different other races such as Iban, Kadazan, Baba and Nyonya. And the culture of each race is also different, such as in terms of politeness, celebration and manners for each races.
Is it true, Mr. Shazman, that Malaysian citizens celebrate each festival to respect each other?
Yes, tradition and culture also include all aspects starting from the birth of each races. Our ancestors used those traditions and culture, and we as a new generation just have to continue it well and maintain it in order for it to become a symbol of our country.
Yes, that's why culture and racism are very important to be taken into consideration nowadays, because current generation will start with foreign association and following foreign culture. So current generation does not care about the importance of the culture, and they have applied since before.
So guys, therefore, we as parents need to teach and apply civic education or civic characteristics in our children and future generations. Thus, we will become a peaceful and rich country with various cultures. Well, thank you, Mr. Shazman, for sharing with us so much of your knowledge. Please share some of your last words before we proceed to the next topic.
Thank you. For me, people's ignorance or insensitivity to the culture cues of various cultural frames of reference like values, norms, beliefs and practices led to interethnic dispute, difficulties, uneasiness and uncertainty. Environments that are culturally symbolic have a big impact on how an individual lives. And for that, I want to encourage all the people out there, the community, especially in Malaysia, to be aware and take care of interethnic relations among a diverse ethnic community and learn about each other's culture for us to build a stronger nation. Thank you.
Okay, so that's all from our amazing guest, Mr. Shazman. Thank you so much. The next guest will be a bit different, so stay tuned, guys.
Nang ribu jiwa tiup awan min.
For the third topic, today let's invite the next guest join us virtually.
Welcome,
Ms.
Ms.
Diva.
Diva. Thank you so much for willing to help us understand more about the impact of culture on education. Yeah?
Hello, hi Mira and Ahmad. Alright, I hope that you guys are doing well there. Okay. First and foremost, thank you for the opportunity, and it's a pleasure to be on the show and help everyone to understand deeper about this topic. Yeah.
First, could you share with us the definition of culture, Miss Diva?
Alright, Ahmad. Alright, what is culture? Basically, culture is the tradition and beliefs and ways of living shared by a particular society of community. Like, it refers to the values and norms shared by a specific group of people. Yeah.
Oh yeah, just like us, Ahmad. As Malay, we believe Hari Raya Aidilfitri is the best time to forgive and ask for forgiveness. Miss Jiva, how is culture important for our education?
Why is culture important in our education system, especially in Malaysia? Okay, as we all know that Malaysia is a diverse country where we have three main ethnics, which is Malay, Chinese and Indian, and we also have so many other religions including Kadazan Dusun, Peranakan Baba Nyonya, Iban, and so many out there. Okay, so when it comes to education, when it comes to a school or institution where it consists of different kind of students from different ethnics, right? They might have this, culture shock where they have to meet different students, different classmates from different ethnics. Okay, so with the education of culture, we can understand better about a specific religion or their culture, how they used to how they used to.
Wow, interesting. I have learned something new today. Thank you, Miss Diva, for the fruitful information. Do you think culture is important for education too?
Once again, thank you so much, Mira and Ahmad, for this wonderful opportunity. I'm so glad that I could be here with you guys today to share all these important points. Right? I just hope that each and every one of us could take care of our own culture and respect the others. Thank you so much. Peace.
Thank you so much to our beautiful guests for sharing with us today.
Topic 4. Benefit to community. Okay guys, so we have reached to our last topic. For this one, let us invite you to another guest that will join us virtually today, Miss Jia, to share about the benefit of culture for the community.
Hello,
Hi, Miss Gia.
everyone hear me?
Can you hear us? Yes,
Okay.
yes, we can hear you. Yes, everything is great. Okay, so let's welcome to the show Miss Gia. This guest here is a close friend of mine. We finished our studies together, and I am so proud to see how successful you are today, Miss Gia.
Thank you so much, Ahmad and my dearest friends, Mira. It's really good to see you again after so many years. I can't believe that we used to handle talk show together and now I am one of your guests.
Okay, let's proceed. It is true that the culture God give benefit to community.
Yes, it's true needed. Let me share some of the benefit. The important things is being culturally aware make us global citizens. Culture awareness can help you break down culture barriers and build bridge by learning how to appreciate and respect those who are different from you. As you come to understand more about yourself and your own culture.
Wow, that is a great benefit to the community. What about the benefits of cultural diversity in a community?
Culture diversity help us organize and respect way of being there are not necessarily our own, so that as we interact with others, we can build bridge, so that we interact with trust, respect, and understanding across culture in a community.
Apart from that, what can be added to communication among different cultures?
While you have been culturally aware of communication, it's control over what you personally see and how you see it. You can control how other people interpret your words. Communication between people from different cultures may be prone to this misunderstanding, especially when it may involve someone who is speaking their second language.
Okay, thank you so much, Miss Gia. As I learn about different cultures, I will begin to treat every person as a separate individual with their own awareness so that I can help to create better environment where each individual has the opportunity to succeed. We hope that everyone will do the same and learn about everything that we have discussed about today. And I hope that you guys have learned a lot from today's episode. Okay, Miss Gia,
Thank you so much.
Any last word before we end the session? And hopefully this is not our last meet, yeah?
Okay, I think that's all from me. So if you have any question about benefit to community, about race and culture, you can DM me on Instagram.
And
So I
hopefully
will
this is
reply
not
you
our
as soon
last
as
meet,
possible. So yeah, that's all.
For our cheerful guest, Miss Tia. So we have come to the end of the program.
And
Thank
hopefully
you
this
so
is
much
not
for
our last
invited
meet, yeah?
guests. We would like to also thank for
Okay,
the viewers.
thank you. Bye.
Thank you everyone.
always
See you all
opening your
next
heart.
time. Bye bye.
Would like to apologize for any wrongdoings today.